DT bad, howdy. Q's seemed just as bad as yesterday. Second, Austin. Gotta go, little brother's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your little brother. Oh, and we're playing Talo and F5 Cosmic. Oh boy. Yep, no school means more stream. Hell yeah! Get out of the middle. Alright, well, I'll take an AFK Cosmic. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, he recovered way better than I thought he would. Should be a goal? Yeah, that works. Hello, Per. Oh, that was a weird one. He, like, deliberately flew right past it. That's... Okay, I was about to say, like, really embarrassing. See, the rank X player is AFK. We really got to take advantage of it, and we're just not. Ooh, that's not good. Insane how we're, like, legitimately struggling here. Okay, there you go. I was about to say, I'm like, there's literally no way we're not gonna win a 2v3. Hey, Roxy. Like, we need to get something on the board. Honestly, when he bumped me, I was gonna cry though. I thought he was gonna bump me and then rotate out, and then the other guy was gonna rotate out too. Okay, I knew Jerkers had it, but I was like, I don't know how well you have that. Hi, bro, you good? I am good. It's currently a 2v3 in this GC3 game. We're trying to get back to our SSL so we can get our rewards. Nice, Deltino. Yeah, we were playing against Saint Talo and S5 Cosmic. S5 Cosmic's like a rank X, like pro level player. So he DC'd, and I am not at all upset about it. I'm not gonna be like, well, this isn't fair. I'm gonna be like, no, I'm fine with that. I don't wanna play against Cosmic. He's a really annoying player to play against because he's a very good player to play against. I gained 2 subs, Bog. At that rate, you'll be a superstar in no time. Okay. Just make sure. Probably don't need to score at this point, but... What happened to your match, Joker? I needed you. Where'd he go? I don't know. Yeah, Cosmic might have just DC'd, who knows? Or he straight up just was, You know, I've had that happen where I like queue a game, and then right as I queue, someone knocks on my door, and I'm like, oh no. And then I gotta go check what it is. Or like I'm getting food delivered and the app glitches. I don't know if this ever happened to you guys, but like occasionally Uber Eats or DoorDash on my phone like won't update. So I'll be waiting for like the noti that's like, hey, they're right here. They're about to get here. And then suddenly I just check the app and it goes from like, you're 15 minutes away to like, you're here. I'm like, hey, Kyle, thank you for the $5. Starting us off strong, first game. And Buddy pops in as well. Just be lurking again? You know what? Sometimes you need to lurk. Lurking is the backbone of Twitch. I was gonna pass Jokers, but I think Jokers is typing. Why are these playing out this game? It's kind of annoying. How long you playing? Have I been playing, or how long have I been playing today? Oh, sorry, Jokers. And tips not to get GC1 and 2v2. I'm like 2 games away. I played 70-90 ping. Why are you playing on 70-90 ping? Is this SSL? Almost. This is like, after this win, we'll be 1 game off. Everyone in this lobby has been SSL like many a time, though. Like, I recognize all the names. Guys, I'm getting a call from Scam Likely. Hope the best for you. Thanks. We're just trying to finish up our SSL rewards and 3s. It's really hard because no one plays 3s anymore at high level, so it's you get a lot of awkward moments. Man, I would love to just get this game over with. Can you do match prive? I'm guessing you're asking for a private match, and the answer is unfortunately no. I do not. I'm not gonna do that tonight. I'm just trying to grind out my SSL rewards. You know, we'll do those on viewer game days, but we're not doing those today. All right, let's go. Getting there. Also, chat, I got emailed a thing that I'm owed money in a Capital One class action lawsuit. Let's go. We love to see massive liability that results in a cash payment to me at some point. Try to get a clip if you're playing casual. I'm not playing casual. But also, I don't want to, like, in a game like that where it's more like we're just waiting for the time to tick down, because it was a 2v3, one of the guys DC'd. I don't really like going for goals because I'm trying to get that game over with, you know? Like, I want the game to be over. I don't want to hit a goal, and they have to wait for the replay, and then we have to wait for the kickoff, and then it's 3-2-1, and just like, no, that soaks up like 15 seconds. I'd rather just not score and move on. Playing on 70-90 ping is Mina, server sucks, and I play in EU most of the time. Well, if you're in GC1, you probably in 2v2, or you're trying to get to GC1, I think. You honestly just probably need to play smarter. Like, don't rush plays. Fake challenge a lot more than you're doing. Make sure you're padding a lot more than you're probably doing. I think a lot of players I watch in 2v2 kind of get stuck underneath GC1 or doing that. Hey, it's Bruton Parker. 2 games off? You can do it, buddy. Hi, TB. This is my SSL game. Of course, I'm playing against Bruton Parker, though. Very good team. These guys are also going to be psychos, as I said, pre-jump. Ooh. I only took that off my teammate because I knew the touch he was going for was not really going to work.
Just get SSL noob.
Nice. Just get SSL noob. I'm trying, Vandy. I'm in the lead. Now it's literally just a timer. Bandy, what's been going on? I haven't heard from you in a bit. We're back to the multi-chat? Yes. I took it away because the app I was using for it didn't work, and then one of my favorite creators, he said, hey, I programmed a chat that actually does work with multi-chat. And I was like, oh, well, in that case, I have to use it. Never heard of Fluid. I don't know who this guy is. That's fine. Just kidding. Sad. Getting geared up for the football broadcast season. Just made day 3 of the Rumble Cash Cup. Hell yeah. I took your advice. I lost a few games and getting on, but I'm outside of silver. Good. Oh. I don't like cutting that. Man. That tweet is evergreen. Worst thing to ever happen to NA skill development is the flip reset. My teammates are going for a solo play every time. They have open passes and they're like, nah, I'm good. I wasn't even planning on playing on it, but here you are. Well, you didn't plan on being a bajillionaire in Rumble events, and yet. Ooh, absolutely hate that there is no boost there. Really thought there would be. Oh, thank God you missed that. Nice. All right, should be getting our SL so long as we can hold the defense. People I lost who could flip reset. There's some sweats in silver. Well, those are just strip smurfs. You just got to fight through those people, you know? Is the circle next to the player name how much boost they have? Yep. That was an old update for them. Hell yeah. Good job, Manny. Trying to get some show matches going for this weekend. Ooh, nice shot. Okay. Still losable chat. We gotta be careful. Let's check the, I just realized Kyle's donation is not $4.99. It was $5, so I was like, oh, I gotta get that. Never noticed the circle? Yeah, I forget about it, honestly. Hayes with no faith there. Oh. Oh, I was trying to hit it across the daddy's home, but then he went to the corner again, and I was like, wait, hold on. That's really unfortunate. Man, we are getting scored on in hilarious ways. Would have done some wonders. I mean, yeah, it's potential for sure. Damn. Fortunately, I don't have that. Okay, got the double. Gonna demo Cass. I'm just gonna hope my teammates don't miss that, and they give it away, and then you're backwards. Okay, we're good. Just gotta keep this 1-goal lead, Chad, I say, as we give it away. Boop. Literally just popped it because I knew Fluid was waiting for that. And I was like, I'll just pop it up. Hopefully he doesn't read it. Nice. Ooh, that's a really good bump. I didn't think Manny would get back to that. He had a reset. It looked like he never even used it. All right. Manny missed. I'll take that. Flick around him. Nice. Please, just give me an SSL. Let's go! I think you're gonna get a decent amount of traffic tonight with those rewards boosting all channels today, hopefully. Wait, no! We're 2 MMR short. Wait, what the heck? That's some nonsense, dude. Oh, dude, we're 2 points short of my SSL. All right, well, we gotta get one more dub. Tried to tilt back to an air goal, but I flip reset and scored somehow. I mean, you probably just leaned back way too far. Literally, just if you're below silver, just literally drive straight, pop the ball twice, jump, and lean back, and just do that over and over. And then you'll slowly learn how to do better with that. How's queuing going? We've won our first 2 games. Now we're just trying to win one more to get our SSL back. Yeah, we lost SSL at the end of our game yesterday, so we got our last game yesterday, so we gotta get it back. How you doing, Kelson? But yeah, the circle next to the name I think is like a good quality of life thing. At first I was kind of like, I don't like it, but honestly, it's not bad. I think it's also, as a commentator, I always kind of liked it because I can see all players boosted at once without having to, because back in the day when you're commentating, you had to go to the player on their camera and see their boost. So now I can just kind of glance at the field and generally know, which is super useful. Hopefully we get some more games though. Don't want to be queuing for 90 minutes. The one downside of queuing at a near SSL in 3s, there's barely anyone on this game at that rank, so you're searching for a while until the game gives you a pity game. And it's either like much lower ranked lobby, with you being the highest person expected to carry, or it's basically a pro level team that decided to queue. There's no in between. Hey, Sergeant Dunkith, maybe? There's no way of knowing. Well, hope you guys had a good Friday. Guess my clan name? Nah, I'm good. Such a weird question to ask people. Hey, guess this thing that could literally be anything. I don't know, man. It's not really a trivia question. It's not really anything I can deductively reason. It you? That's it? Its name is It You? Or is your clan name me? Because if so, that's a little strange. Ah. Steve, you're gonna have to clarify. You can't just type "it's you." What do you mean? My clan name is Danger Taco, or your clan name is Danger Taco? Danger Taco the goat. Well, that's nice. I appreciate the kind words. Unfortunately, you didn't get permission to use my likeness, so you'll be hearing from my lawyers. Gonna take you for everything you got, Steve. I don't know why I spelled those weird. You couldn't resist the baby talk. Stream Rocket League 2, all right. Yeah, it's an interesting game to play. I'm just waiting for this game to get an infusion again. No, so well, sorry, Steve. I mean, if you didn't want to get sued, you shouldn't have done suable things, you know? Adios, brother. I'm gonna be seeking jail time for you as well. You're making a trading card game? You're a busy guy. Ugh. Threes, don't make me queue twos as well, dude. Dude, this low GC3 twos queues make me actively question, like, whether the universe is here just to make me suffer. Past couple days, the GC3 queues have been, like, atrocious. Like, literally, the first game, every time I'm like, let's queue it. It's literally just, like, immediately a player. Like, literally last night, guys, I don't know if on stream you guys saw me, I was like 10% crashing out at this teammate because he was, like, missing everything and going for stuff on no boost that he knew he couldn't get, which looked very boosted. And I'm just like, buddy, what are we doing over here? And he's just like, hey, I'm playing for fun. Okay, cool, go to casual. Like, it's not even, like, it's possible to play well and also for fun. Like, if he was pre-jumping stuff and doing whatever and playing fast, it's fine. But it was like, a guy was air dribbling, like, halfway to the ceiling or more, and my teammate had 0 boost. He tried to aerial for it, and instead of going to goal, and then of course he didn't get anywhere close. I got 50 and it went in, and I'm just like, why did you think you could jump for that? He's like, hey dude, I'm just relaxing. Like, you should go to casual if you're like half asleep, you know? People like that irritate me. They play competitive and act like it's not a try-hard game mode, you know? Like, I'm not saying you have to always sweat and be super serious or whatever, but it's like, surely there's something in between sweating and acting like you're legally blind in a match. High quality stream for this amount of viewers? Well, thank you. Well, viewership is up and down on YouTube, especially on shorts, so we're all over the place here. Welcome in. I'm not getting that one. Woo! I'll take that. Okay, I'm gonna trust teammate to get that. Nice. Hit a clip, that's kind of what we're trying to do. Gotta actually get a position to do that, though. I was afraid he was gonna try to bump me there. Do a flip! Oh man, cut a little too far. I was kind of in between bumping and air dribbling that. I should have just finished. Oh, I didn't think he'd get that pinch. I thought a teammate was chasing him too well. That works. Just kidding, doesn't work, teammate. I jumped just in case. I was like, if he lets that one go, it's not gonna be good, so. All right, I don't think teammate has that. Or rather, opponent has it. Go to the Lifeline Church. What the heck is that? Guy's advertising a church in my chat? What the heck? That's not an ideal touch by a teammate. Personally, I wouldn't throw it right down the middle, but I don't know how much boost he had. He could probably get it at the corner. Dicky, can you get off my jock, dude? That's crazy. Kind of wish he left that, but it's okay. You got the flick and the goal. All right, cool. Well, you know, it's fine. That's why you get some of the dumbest comments on stream. Do a clip. I mean, no, it's hit a clip and then do a flip. It's not do a clip. Yeah, everyone thinks every streamer is a freestyler. Like, oh, every single game in GC3 you're gonna be able to clip. Just do it on command. And I'm like, ah, yes. You know how a streamer every single game hits a quadruple flip reset? Okay. Messed up the timing on that one. That guy was patient AF. Almost. Yeah, I was like, he's cutting that one weird. Hit the gritty. Is that you, 2022? Oh yeah, teammate. Oh yeah. Oh, he missed. Okay, wow. I was not ready for that one. Get the high note on take on me. Hit the take on me. Take on me. If you want to. Enough practice, yeah. I'm already like 80% there, as you can hear. All right, bucko. All right, buckaroo. Interesting. Hey, Abernate. That was my kind of over aggro challenge just because I saw the guy not go for that super cleanly. I will say this is the first twos game in literally like 14 tries where my teammate is not a bot. And it's really refreshing and it makes me like twos. Like teammates actually challenging the ball, actually hitting the ball with pace and power and direction, as opposed to seemingly every other random I've got in the past 48 hours where they're like not able to dribble. Like the Smurf, the boosting in twos has gotten ridiculous. Ooh. I'll talk, I got a new controller today. It feels so weird. I don't think I realized how bad my old controller. No, 100%. I was the same way. I used to kind of just suffer through it and be like, yeah, let's just play a game, you know, with my controller. It's fine. It's old, but it'll work. And then I swapped it out after doing like a little bit of a like controller inspector Google or whatever. And then I started playing and I was like, wow, everything feels so much better. Maybe I was suffering from left stick drift. Hi, kitty. I just got finished petting her for like an hour and playing with her, and now she's still coming up to me acting like I've been ignoring her all day. So entitled. SSL Game Sense is my opponent, that's funny. What SL? Well, we're not really queuing for SL and twos quite yet. We're not that even close to that rank, but you know, ideally we could get there with enough practice. Threes is the main objective right now. There's just not really a lot of threes games on, so instead of doing queuing simulator and you guys watch me just sit in free play the whole game, I figured, yeah, let's try to do something else. Not the cleanest contact in that. Not sure why no one's challenging that, but okay. SL Games that tries to claim he's on it all, but he's sold so hard when he's on my team. No, 100% whenever I see players like that, they're just like joking, or my personal favorite is when it's like, yeah, this is my ult, and then you can tell by mechanics alone that they are not a higher level than what they're playing at right there. And I'm like, yeah, even if you weren't trying, you would still kind of be able to hit these certain clips, you know? It's funny. How's he stream so good? The quality, I'm guessing? Oh, that's a shame. Nope. I didn't realize that guy just left it open, but then again, Panda probably didn't expect his teammate to sell that real quick. What is happening right now, dude? I was gonna say I should have just gone steal the boost, but then what do you know? I still had time to do that. Yeah, we're just gonna have to get a wave dash there. All right, that's fine. Stream quality is amazing. Well, if you play at a higher bitrate, then, or stream at a higher bitrate, then that's what happens. Your stream looks more crisp. I missed. It's not like that's gonna be, I was about to say, I'm like, not like that's gonna be a hard read, right? Lucky teammate bangs that? No, he did not. We're going to fake chow that. And then we're gonna real chow that, and then teammate is not gonna lose this 50. They say, as he almost missed that 50. Teammate, are you on that? I don't wanna double chow. All right, teammate, that's yours. Nice. Freedy. Just wanted to absolutely make sure that was on target. Yeah, that guy's got to be on like no boost. That might be a loss. Yeah, that's gonna roll weird though. Not too worried. Yeah, let's buy some time. I'm not gonna touch that again. Go underneath that first guy. I'm gonna tap this and then down. Oh, I didn't think Cell Game Sounds good. The boost to recover on that. I was gonna see if the first guy was gonna go up this near post and demo him. All right, high hit. That's fine. Grab some pads. Fake chow that. Steal some boost. Teammate. Nice. I'm not gonna go because it's pretty easy read. But he did not touch that super clean. Probably didn't have to go for that, but that's okay. That's funny. We respected each other's read on that. All right, I'm gonna play for the 50 just because teammate needs to be able to just stay in place. Nice. Well done, teammate. Not really sure why you let me have that, but okay. Yeah, I would also be upset. JST literally said, okay. I'm like, yeah, game sense. I know you're a goal, but why are you not jumping for this? He had like 60 boost. Honestly, I wasn't even trying to like place that. I was just being like, I'm gonna put it on target. Bro, he says, you don't. He says, don't talk to his teammate. There's, I don't know, Panda's more in the right than I always crashed out. Oh no. Dude, Hyper Knight, if you're still in here, it's happening again. That's really funny, actually. All right, I just want to stat pad a little bit. Just kidding. Twos when I'm tired of being 1600. Honestly, Pandy, if I can only get twos games, honestly, I'll party. Where's my super chat? JG, did you get ripped off again? That's been happening to a lot of people lately. They're like, it ate my thing. Luckily, it's not like a. SL game sets only like 1730. I can't believe he's higher than me. Well, as of this game, he's not anymore, but still. I'm sorry, JG. Hopefully it'll go through. I'm just really delayed. I'm gonna try to queue threes again, though. I really just want a SL game. Like, Jesus. I'm on it. You can queue twos if you just want to do that. I don't mind. I mean, I just really want to be able to get my SSL game in. I'm literally 2 MMR shy of my SSL again in threes. So I just want to be able to get that, get the game win or whatever. Get SSL back. I know, I'm trying to wait for the threes game to pop. In case you guys are wondering how many players play twos compared to threes. Threes SSL plus maybe 1 win gets you into top 100. Basically, if you are SSL in threes, you are top 100 of the entire world right now. Whereas if you are, basically, if you get SSL in twos and you win 30 games straight, you are not in top 100. Like, that's how much higher, top 100 is. Like, it is insane how many players play twos at the high level versus threes. I'm still here. SSL game sense sucks so bad. I mean, he's just very, I don't know. It's funny just watching the guy, your teammate, you know, technically his teammate did lose the ball there, but also like I double tap it on the near post. All SSL game sense had to do is just jump, and he kind of just watched me score. And then he's like, dude, you're an idiot. I'm like, buddy, you didn't even try. I'm Diamond, want to play twos? No, I do not play with anybody I don't know. And even if I wasn't, I'm definitely way higher than your rank. That would not go well. Yeah, Pandy, we might have to just queue some 2s or something, because there's just literally no 3s games. Like, I'm blown away by how incredibly bad these queues are. Maybe we'll just queue 3s and 2s. Got no idea. How's it gonna go? Here. Get Pandy in here. Yeah, because I just don't think we're gonna get a 3s game if I just queue 3s, chat. It says rank disparity in 3s. I think we'll still be able to queue it, though. Oh, yeah, it's just a glitch. There's no way Pandy is a C3. These super chats are so bugged. Did you try to donate again? That's kind of rigged, I'm not gonna lie. YouTube just doesn't want us to be happy people here. 4th time I've tried. Maybe refresh? Maybe like reboot the app or something? I feel like that normally causes it for me if an app isn't going through. I'm 1650 in 2s. Oh, buddy, I had to fight through that on my way to just getting GC3 again. Apparently jacked and stizzy. Oh my gosh, guys. Sick. I like how the apparently Jack fan has a different name, but Stizzy is just Stizzy. But yeah, Pandy, I definitely feel you on the issue of dealing with all these frickin' 1600s. Oh, was ball chasey. I didn't expect him to almost get. That's hilarious. Not gonna lie. But yeah, 1602s is just horrible because it's like full of players that really should know how to play at least halfway decent, and then they just do not. Hello, Bobo Kunk. Ooh, that is not a proper flip. My bad. Oof. Hey, let's go. $10 from JG. Still in 3s mode, stand by.
Try
No
this
problem.
again. Shralalala sing British boy sing. Shalalala booty 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 rockin' everywhere shralalala. La la I am Lord. Shralala. This better work.
Lord, oh Lord. Probably got that South Park reference. Bet chow on that last one. That's hilarious that I was like, it's okay, I'm not gonna get there. Let's just fake chow to the corner, and then I proceed to not get there in time. Okay, I get there in time. Let's go. Good counter. I'm trying to get out of 1500s. I would love to get us up by the end of the year. Do you have some tips? I'm sorry, Simon, but if you can't get out of 1500, you are not gonna get us up by the end of the year. Like dead ass. I think that if you're truly struggling down there, like I get it. Like I'm definitely someone who struggled to get out of like high 16, low 17 for a bit, because that's just like that whole rank is a bucket of crabs. Like anytime you try to think you're gonna succeed, those guys just pull you back down by doing something impulsive. You kind of have to actively play worse. Like if you like, I mean this seriously. If you played like an SSL or rotated like an SSL in those lobbies, you would lose. Because just straight up, you're assuming things about your teammates that would never, ever in a million years actually be something they would do. Hello, Hussein, good morning. Why am I stuck at silver 3? Because you don't know how to arrow yet. Oh, he turned for that? It was psycho, dude. I'm just gonna get boost. If I recovered faster, that was a pretty easy Steal. Ooh. Try to get that 50. Oh. Should have gone for the pinch. Oh, Stizzy just is chasing me for demo. It's crazy. Apparently Jack definitely has no boost, so Stizzy's gonna have to get it out of him. Ah, I'm sorry, Pandy. I thought you were slightly different position, and then I over pursued that. Hit that across, maybe? Alrighty. Demo him? Question mark. Ah, man, we didn't get there. And then we were too far up. That's a throw. On 4. Honestly, I should have doubled that one. We had the height. How do you a power shot again? Right after the ball bounces, you hit it. Land on your wheels every time. That feels like it should be obvious, but yeah, you know, you never know. Oh, here we go. I'm struggling that bad, but it's like, I don't know, I try to improve hard work in my mental and critical thinking. I mean, if you guys are low ranks, deadass, you just need to work on like the basics. And then if you're like whoever was talking about like I'm 1500 trying to get a cell, the reason I'm saying you're not going to get there is just because like you have to adjust for, that's my bad, that was a 3's rotation by me. If you're trying to get to SSL and you're 1500, the issue is because you're probably 1500 just because you're not making good decisions. Like you can get out of 1500 by just playing really mechanically solid, but more importantly, being able to just be like an asset. I hate everything about that. I can't believe we're losing to fan accounts. Oh, that works. When I 1800 for the first time, I think I beat a very legitimate 1800 team I played and only lost Smurfs and DDoSers. I mean, yeah, that stuff do be happening. Demo? Man, we actually lost to stands. That's crazy. Stand culture, L. What's up, talking yesterday? I was platinum diamond. Congrats, love God. But yeah, also a lot of like 1500. Honestly, I would say GC2 is, and this is not actually 100% accurate, but like in my mind, I'm like, GC2 is where I think the crossover between mechanical skill and actual brain power being used to think about where to touch the ball and how to think starts to cross over, where it's like actually you can get a very high rank with not an insane amount of mechanics, but you absolutely cannot get a high rank with a good amount of mechanics without being actually smart with the game. Like you have to have a sense of understanding of pressure, of timing, of like how, you know, readily available a shot might be available for you. But like when people are trying so hard to play in higher ranks and they're just brute forcing it through mechs, they're always gonna lose. Like they're, unless you're literally Rawas, you know, playing in these GC3 lobbies, you are going to lose most of the time. Nice. Which jersey is that? Carmine Corps. I got it at London for the London Major last year. That's crazy. Well, I stole his boost, so. Yeah, I figured he'd try to cut that and pass, so glad that worked out. Don't go. Oh, right. JG donated past that. There you go. Up to 20. Bye. Used to be low 1600s. I started playing with my buddies regularly. Now I'm 1300. Honestly, that's why I don't play with certain players. Like, they're cool dudes, and I'd love to talk to them in VC and play in like a casual game or whatever, and I'm trying to chill for the night. Yeah, sure, but yeah, I'm not playing ranked with some players. I think of it as like all the people in my freaking chat that are like, hey, do you want to play? I played GC1. I could play 2s with you. And I'm like, respectfully, no, you can't. They're like, no, like, seriously, think about it. Like, you're GC3. I'm GC1. Like, that's basically close enough, right? And I'm like, no, it is not close. I know it feels close, but it is not. And that's, again, because I talk a lot about that chat. Like, a lot of his mechanics, but a huge section of playing in GC is just being able to think and make a good decision. Pinch. Almost worked. Ooh. I hit it too hard for my breezy. No, dude, that was such a good setup, but I didn't have the diagonal flip to get to it, and I didn't lean my car at the right angle. That was a really good 15 catch, though. No! Couldn't get the demo. All right, good lob, keep it in place. Okay, poop that one a little further. I'm just gonna pre-jump this because he never expects the delayed chow. It could have been just a goal. Sometimes the best decision is just not to play. It's like that scene in Karate Kid where they're like, cover, or like put the blindfold on. It's like, but how am I supposed to blah, blah, blah without being able to see? And it's just doing that. Probably just closes his eyes, puts the controller down, and he gets wins. What are predictions for Worlds? Honestly, I don't know, and that's the cool part. I've been debating, I was talking to M-Dog about it. I kind of want to make a video about how Monkey Moon is starting to play really good at the end of the season. Starting to step it up, and it's just like, where have we seen this script before? Regular season, we're all like, oh, Monkey Moon's gonna dominate, and he kind of doesn't. And then we're like, oh no, well, that's a shame, he fell off. And then at the end of the season, he starts actually clapping people again. You're just like, oh wait, he never left. You know, if Vitality wins the World Championships, which I think is a bit of a long shot considering, you know, it's kind of hard to do that. But then again, every single season we say that. Yeah, BDS played well, but I don't know if they can pull it together again. How you doing so far tonight? We're doing all right. There's literally no threes games. I got 2 wins straight. I am literally 2 MMR off from SSL. And there's just no games, unfortunately. Yeah, and I think I'm done with 2s for the night. All right, GG's Pandy. I'm gonna go back to 3s. I hate this rank so much. Yeah, it's okay. We'll get it when we're both on the same page. I mean, casual when the game came out until I was top 0.01% of casual. Damn, grinder. Nah, Pandy, I think honestly you're too used to 1600 play. Because that happened, the same thing happened to me when I was stuck in GC 2-3s for a bit. Is like you play that rank in a way that I think it goes against your instincts, and so it makes you doubt yourself, and you go for stuff you normally don't. Because that same thing happened to me where like I finally got back into like high 17s, 18s, and I was like, and it's like, oh, this is kind of hard. 1 sec. And then my brain readjusted, and then suddenly I was fine, and I was doing great, and I was winning like 80% of my games. And I'm like, oh, right, because your brain is calibrated for a higher rank. But when you go in lower ranks, especially after resets, it literally just doesn't work. I'm losing bad 1600s. Dude, I swear, the skill density in 2s is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, because so many more people plays 2s, I swear the 1600s are like low-key really good at the game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, getting out of there was difficult. I had to play like really well on a couple days. And now it's just about playing good 2s, being consistent while also hoping my teammate can aerial. Not just playing Cash Cup against bubble players. Yep. Problem is just that, again, guys, there's just no one queuing threes. It's really irritating. I'm gonna have to pull a Sam and queue South America servers or something. Got any tips on how to play off of wall? Hades, aren't you the one who's silver? What do you mean, Recon? Simon, what's your rank again? I forgot. Do a musty. There, that's basically a musty, sure. GC1, GC2. Honestly, decisions, like we were saying, like just make sure when you're challenging the ball and you're hitting it to a certain area, are you actually trying to make it in a weird position for your opponents? Are you doing it in a way that benefits your teammate? And then beyond that, I would say just making sure you're really clean with controlling the ball. So obviously first touches, but also just like taking it off the wall. And even if you don't have an air dribble, just stay like on top of it and force a weird angle on the 50. That will buy you a lot more time than just trying to be fast as hell and all that. Shout me out. Hello, Japal. You look tired? Well, you're ugly every day. I'm only tired today. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I just, you guys watch a lot of Rocket League YouTube. Most people don't have cameras, but if they did, I'm assuming you guys all think players should be like, just so you absolutely know they're not asleep. But no, I don't, my eyes don't naturally open that wide, so I'm good, don't worry. You said it right. I mean, I figured. One day we will get our SSL game. Let's go. Get me in a lobby. You're in Texas, so I wonder if I get EU at like 80, 100. Yeah, that's the thing is like I don't want to queue an EU or SAM server out of desperation and then find out that I'm on like 120, 130 ping. Because on the East Coast, you get maybe 100 ping. But like, I don't know if I'm in Texas, I'm probably gonna get 120 if I queue EU. SAM, I could probably get slightly better ping, but honestly, connecting to our servers, Sam gets like 120 to 100, so it's like kind of a dice roll. HS the 1700s peaked there a few times. I'm tired and going to sleep. Well, there you go. I was accurate. You were tired. HS 1700 peaked there a few times. I don't know how to stay there. It's decision making, making sure you're actually going for stuff you need to. Also, managing impulse control. That's something you honestly C2 through GC3 is like something you need to work on. Because unless your teammates are on the same page, you can't really dive in on stuff. Like in GC3 and SSL, you can get away with that stuff a little bit because for the most part, there's a lot of players who will see you challenge and be able to adjust. But in GC2, everyone just goes, I'm gonna go. And then even if they have another player going for the ball, they just also start committing for it. And then they both get beat and they're like, oh, teammate, you're such an idiot. But I'm like, no, buddy, looking back, like you shouldn't have been up at all for that. Like, but I wanted to be. It's like, well, that's your issue. You're still playing like a C2 where you can just recklessly dive in for stuff and it works out. In GC2, you're gonna get scored on like most of the time if you do that, you know? Hello, Joseph. I hit 2s so much, I won my last game, but I don't understand people. Well, 2s is just like a brain dead game mode, especially in lower ranks. People just drive. I'm the one in silver. Yeah, you should not be learning how to fly or go off the wall in silver, don't worry. Hey, I know it's boring, but literally this is all you need to know. Pop the ball up and aerial after it. Maybe not to foul up, but literally just jump, bang. Repeat again. Jump, boost, bang. Repeat again. Jump, boost, bang. Repeat again. Literally just this. And I know you're like, what the, well, Taco, I know how to do that. No, you don't. I guarantee you do not know how to do that well. I guarantee if you're doing this, you're not hitting the ball well every single time. You're not hitting it with direction. I guarantee all of those things. Because if you were, you would not be in silver. Any tips to rank up in gold? Same exact thing. Do that, and then also learn how to power shot. So the moment it bounces, bang. Look at how good that shot is. You didn't have to flip into it. You didn't have to get anything. Oh, once again, bang, look at that lob. I'm ranking 2s, lol. I hate 1700. Oh, well, you know me. Oh, we finally got a game. Let's go. Oh my God, it's PMU Ant. Well, you're playing Smurfs in silver, but that doesn't mean that that's going to be everyone, you know? You keep saying, how do I play off the wall? Well, you're not going to be able to compete with those guys straight up because those are like Smurf champs or whatever. So I'm sorry, but it'll be okay. I was actually trying to take that in completely different touch. Wow, you cleared that. What a weird decision. I did not expect. Ooh, if I had a little more boost, I could have beat him there. Sad. Just can't play with people at your level? Yeah, I know, unfortunately. Your rank is rife for people who just want to go for clips because you guys can't challenge yet. No, Lucas have all ways to rotate. I understand his logic, though, on that. Smurfs suck. They are. Hello. I missed you. It's literally been less than 24 hours, but okay. I'm glad that I missed. Honestly, I thought Hayes would be kind of slow on that. Nice. So I was like, I'm just going to shoot that. But glad follow-up was there. These tournaments are so much fun, the pentathlons. Yeah, I forgot about those things. I did not realize those were going on. I guess Coconut won one and he got a tag. It was like SSL pentathlon. I was like, oh, damn. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, buddy. Like, I do feel bad. Widow had a tweet, though, a while back where she was like a silver in ones, and she was like, yeah, it's kind of shameful, but, you know, I can rank up. And then apparently she was finding out that the only players who are silver or bronze in 1v1 are literally the ones who are just smurfing. She's like, there's literally every single person I play against is a clip hitter or like some D-rank freestyler. Nice, Lucas. You're always missed. I have a screenshot of your air dribble in my pocket. What? Bro's got a locket with a GIF playing. Oh. Oh, that was a 50. I'm just gonna get out. Oh. Soft touch to Lucas. Well done. Ant gets 50. Follow up clean. I'm not going to go because I'm going to get beat. That's fine. Hayes doesn't have it. Oh. All right, we got to be... Should be another free one. And didn't have the boost to be able to follow through this cleanly as I think he wanted to. Seems kind of clingy. That's how I like my fans. You know how it is. Let's see if I can demo him. That's kind of the lower percentage, but I was like, I'm not going to get to the aerial, and he actually let me go, so. Okay, let's just get back. Nice aerial by teammates here. That's just in? Oh my gosh, I was about to say. Oh, hello. You said picture of you. Is it a picture of, wait, is it a picture of my gameplay or me? Those are two very different things. That's a really good shot. Sure. Yeah, we're just gonna save our boost. It works. All right, back to SSL, yeah. Jesus, that queue took 19 minutes, I swear. Yay! We're back. Oh my god, Ant and I are basically the same Omar. Oh my god. Oh my god. Worth to get it back to SSL? Yep. Well, this is just how all the games are going to be. We're going to be queuing up. Honestly, I'll take that team again and again. Those teams were full party with one SSL, and the rest were like very average players, so that was kind of free low. I will gladly take those games for the next half hour. What? 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 I have to go back to my Arby's shift. I'll come back when it gets slow. See you low. Enjoy Arby's. I do feel like Arby's would probably go in my like... I guess I'd have to see. I was gonna say my D tier of fast food, but I'm like, it could be C. Just not a fan of that catalog. Like, I wouldn't be angry, like, oh man, but like, I'm like, definitely the fast food I'd be the most upset to see. Most of the time I'd be like indifferent, like if you're ever on a long car drive and you just need to hit a rest stop, it's like a McDonald's or Burger King is like a staple restaurant, and you're just like, oh, okay. You'd expect to see that. If it was only an Arby's and nothing else, I'd be a little upset, I'm not gonna lie. Never had Arby's? It's just roast beef. It's their specialty. How the game's going tonight? Good luck in getting SL. Well, we already did, Lime. Bang. We're back. Now we just have to actually get our rewards. The games are taking a fat minute, though. I rank Arby's decently. Roast beef with cheese is good. The thing is, I think the roast beef is pretty good. The cheese is a little weird. It tastes kind of like... Granted, I've not had Arby's in a fat minute. Maybe they had a Domino's glow up. But whenever I had Arby's, whenever I would try their sandwiches, it kind of felt like the cheese was like Kraft singly. You know what I mean? Like it had like a little bit of an off taste. I'm like, this doesn't taste like cheese should. We've tried Arby's. You've sadly never really experienced a New England roast beef sandwich. I mean, I grew up in the Northeast, so I've had some good roast beef. I'm just saying Arby's is just kind of like a fast food amalgamation of what a sandwich is. All the same ingredients, but not even close. Well, it's, yeah, because you're using cheaper meat and all that. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Honestly, sandwich meat that's under talked about, in my opinion, is pastrami. I think pastrami sandwich is actually banging. Doesn't get the respect in the sandwich meats conversation, though. Honestly, probably because it doesn't really work as a sandwich, as a cold sandwich. You have to eat it like hot with cheese or something. People say McDonald's is better than Burger King. McDonald's has a lot of added chems and ingredients that are bad for your body. I would take Burger King. Oh no, a fast food place has something in it that's not good for you? Have we called the news outlets with this? Oh, we got Ann again. Hello, I am Akira. You haven't had a customer since your break? Sad. Cool. Nice, RXM. Someone who watched Super Size Me? Well, Super Size Me was faked, so. Hey, ProCal, Arby's used to have a banging pecan cranberry chicken. I'm sorry, you said pecan and cranberry in the same sentence, and I immediately had a stroke. See, the thing is like, what he didn't disclose in Super Size Me is that he was an alcoholic. So on top of eating only fast food for a bit, he was also drinking an insane amount. So yeah, of course he's gonna be gaining weight. He's drinking a ridiculous amount of calories out of beer. So that was part of the issue with that, looking back. Which is crazy, because that was like such an influential like thing. I'm not saying fast food's good for you, but like, there's literally even fitness influencers. There's an Irish fitness influencer who literally ate a McDonald's every day for 2 weeks and still gained muscle and lost weight. Because he's like, it's literally just calories in, calories out. You can get high protein stuff. But yeah, and obviously it's not the best for your body, but you know, it's about how you manage it. I'm sorry, anyone slapping you, Leo? Excuse me? Interesting lob. What is happening? Can we get a chow? All right, there we go. I was like, Anna's boost. As long as anyone has boost, we'll be fine. I'm just getting all the way back. Ann should have that. And Ann has the 50. Ooh. Okay, gonna play off Ann. That lob was a little too high. Thought there was gonna be a lighter touch. That's fine. He got to that really late. RxM, good 50. Ant should be fine. Okay. A good tuna fish sandwich. Not a fan of tuna either. The only way I like my tuna is on sushi. Not a fan of anything else though. My mom used to love like the sun-kissed or whatever it's called. Is that what they're called? The sardine with the glasses, the nerd sardine? Honestly, only hit that because I saw Akira be really delayed on his rotation. I was like, I wonder if he's gonna go to goal. Sorry, RxM. Thought that would actually be easier for you to read. If I went for that initial chow. Nice. Nice, RxM. That actually might be in. No, it's wide. Man, that was a... Not sure if that's what he meant. I'm gonna steal this. And just needs a not chow. I'm gonna keep this kind of close. I'm not gonna get this, but I'm gonna wave dash into the 50. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Keep it going, Ant, all yours. I'm gonna play that read. That's fine, I bumped him. Ram, don't have to go. Nice. Hey, Paxton. That's crazy, you passed that. Oh no, he screwed it up for Ant. Sad. All right, they're gonna catch that. That's fine. That's also too far. That's also fine. These guys are rotating like absolute psychos on orange. They're kind of just going for everything. It's fine. Let's chill on the backboard. Good job, Ant. Another dub for the SSL train, he says, preemptively, even though the game's not over. Never mind, we're good. Yeah! Bryce XD always gets on my nerves because he's always yelling. Well, guys, if you don't want to watch a stream like that, you don't have to watch a stream like that. And if you watch a stream like this, you're not going to see that, but it's fine. Low Cav, you've thought about cricket, the insect or the sport? I like legit tuna, like whole fish, but I cannot stand canned tuna. Yeah. Dude, so irritating. I'm getting a lot of spam calls, specifically from my old zip code, or my old my hometown, because I lived in Rochester, so it's 585. and I'm getting a lot of people call me up, and I'm just like, oh, cool, it must be someone I knew. And then I answer it, and it's just like, hi, we're from the loan office place, you know, the and anyway, and it's just like, okay, well, always a great sign of a legitimate call about some money I owe or some fine that or jail time when they don't mention what department they're with. They're just like, yeah, we're with the loan office. I'm like, ah, yes, that's exactly how everyone starts those calls. B-boys, how's your day going? Pretty good. We got SSL. We are finishing out our awards hopefully today. Can you answer my question, please? Can you re-ask it? I don't see it in chat. But if you say, can you answer my question? I can't. There's only so far I can scroll up until it's just not gone. Where's Rochester from? No, it's Rochester. Rochester. That's my hometown. It's New York State. There's also Rochester, Minnesota, but that's the fake Rochester. Congrats on SSL. Yeah. Thank you. It's a fun time. Not a lot of these games are like really authentically SSL. We're not really playing like insanely good teams, but whatever. Give me my SSL. Low-key chat, we're probably like in top 100 already because that's how low SSL is for threes. Yep, I'm 50th on the dot, chat. 50th in the world, let's go. And then PMU Ant right ahead, let's go. I like how I spelled it out for you, Leo, and you still misspell it. That's crazy. What I hate. Who do we think takes worlds? I'm thinking first killer to finally not crap the bed. Ultimates over Falcons. Honestly, if first killer wins, that'll be a huge thing. I was doing a thought experiment before, and the best player to never win a major is really only first killer. Like I was starting to think about it, and I'm like, every other like very good player in Rocket League has won a major. Because I started really thinking about it, and I was just like, Appjack? No, he won. Well, G2 or Energy Boys, nah, they won one. Oh, Atomic, no, he won one with G2. JNaps, no, he won one. And then you're like thinking through, you're like, man, like Vatira, yeah, Itachi, yeah, Zen, yeah, and you're just like, damn, like who hasn't won? And it's really only first killer. It's kind of crazy. What are the best training packs to get better? Entirely depends on your rank, buddy. What's your rank, Jet? How do you power shot again? CC Andy's, I mean this with the utmost respect. Are you listening when I talk to you? Like, buddy, right after it bounces, boop, you jump into it. Right after it bounces, boop. And then when you actually authentically trying to do it, you flip into it so your front bumper hit it. Jump, lean back, front flip. So jump, lean back, front flip. Literally, that's it. Right after it bounces, though. If you get it right as it bounces and get underneath it, you can loft it. And then obviously that's a lot harder, but if you're silver, that's all you need. You can tell me how, but I'm overstimulated. Well, I'm not even joking. I think across 2 days, I've told you 6 times. So I'm like at a certain point, I'd understand if I was telling you like how to breezy or whatever, but like, you can figure it out, buddy, believe me. Just remember, hit the ball after it bounces. That's it, right after it bounces. How do you get out of gold? Just told you guys, power shots and basic aerials. That's literally it. To get better, I'm diamond. Diamond for me is honestly just learning how to keep the ball off the wall and keep it close. Honestly, a good practice is literally just doing this. Bringing it back and forth, pop it, and then you don't even need to air roll, just do this. Like keep the ball close. Practice how you're moving your car. Just up and down, left to right, keep underneath it. Or just practice getting it out, like defensively. Just, you don't even need to stay super close to it. This thing is what I always told my players I coached in like Diamond and Low Champ. It's like a good skill because even if you don't get a great first touch, you're able to preserve the defense and give yourself a lot more time. And also at lower ranks, people are not going to expect you to be able to lift and carry the ball. Damn, this guy paid for a game. That's an OG right there. Make up for your teammates' mistakes. I mean, that's an okay thing. That's something you have to unlearn really quickly once you rank up, though. Like, yeah, it's pretty safe to assume that your teammates are gonna make mistakes, but at a higher rank, there's so many times, and I've complained about this, chat, like low level instincts. I'll be playing like GC3 SSL and or something, or like with a low 1800 or low 17, something like that. And I'll be on the sidewall, the middle is wide open, and I'll pass it. Oh my god, it's Chef and Ant gaming. Teammates make up for my mistakes, I'm terrible, yeah. That's crazy, Chef had no faith. Just want to leave a little bit more boost. Banger. Yeah, this is unfortunately this is a team with probably an SSL and then a bunch of his friends playing, so this is not going to be, again, true SSL gameplay, but it's okay. Free reward wins. Not even angry. Do you have a PO box so I can send you roast beef? Please do not ever send me perishable food through the mail system. If you want to send me a DoorDash, though. I had so much faith in Chef, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was like, okay, at least they can't shoot that. Right, so in DoorDash, your mom's house. I remember Treat Stream was a thing for a while, and that was actually kind of a cool system until it shut down. They should bring that back, but like have like an Uber Eats thing. It basically was like a way that people could donate money, but it would specifically go to a DoorDash order. It would go to the person's house. But the thing is, you could just place an order and no one would know your address. You just get the order placed, and it would automatically get shipped to where it needed to go. And I was like, that's a really cool idea, personally. I'm really surprised Uber or DoorDash hasn't like partnered with Twitch to do that. Although I can imagine it would be a little annoying sometimes. Like, I think there was like a limit though. Because I remember one time someone had Treat Stream turned on in the early days, and someone ended up buying them like 6 Chipotle bowls. And I'm like, that's so much Chipotle just sitting in your fridge, low key. And it made me laugh just to imagine like the delivery driver being like, damn, this guy's hungry. And then only one person comes to the door and they're like, oh. Yeah, meal prep stuff is so easy. I like how Ant and Chef were both on the back wall for that. Fat and juicy roast beef? No, you don't. You can get Arby's. Wouldn't viewers be sending you DoorDash weird? Because that would require... That's exactly why Treat Stream is cool, is that people could send you food that would get delivered to your address, but they would never see it. It's saved on the app, and then the only people who see it are the delivery drivers. Because yeah, DoorDash, if I actually wanted to get deliveries, I would have to give up my actual address, which is not ideal. Oh man, if I had one more bounce, that would have been a funny one. Good pass. I saw Ant go over the demo. I'm like, let's just be it simple. I already know where you live. That's strange, Melon Tiger. That's okay, I was DMing you about my address. You're like, hypothetically, where do you live? And I'm like, oh, here, since it's only hypothetically. And then I realized you didn't mean hypothetically. I know as well, Texas, shh. Oh. Not gonna lie, tried to speed that up, did not need to speed it up. Hello? Oh. Our Ant rotated out. He gave it away. Oh my god, Ant, you actually were not there. Okay, I thought you were right behind me. Granted, he was getting demoed, but I thought he was closer. What happened here? You Whoa, wow, I don't like that. Ant went like all the way across the goal and then behind me. I think he was trying to like get a weirder angle for the demo attempt, but if he just stayed in the middle, he would have not only not gotten demoed, but he would have gotten away from it. All right, well, I actually refuse to lose to a team that I've been beating all night, so let's pick it up, chat. Did I casually miss that corner boost? Yes, I did. It's okay, Ant's not gonna get it, my bad. Good pass to Chef. And you're out of position again. Watch out. Cool. Texas Roadhouse rolls. I tried to pinch that in the very edge of my car. Okay, good save by Ant. It's fine, it's gonna roll nice and dangerous. Texas Roadhouse is created in Indiana. That's actually even funnier. Authentic Texas barbecue, straight from the state of Indiana. Bye! Bye! Clutch AF, oh my gosh. Rank, we're SSL right now. And yet none of the games we're playing are SSL-esque. Okay, next game is for 1900, chat. Your profile is Taco's cat? Wait, did you take a screenshot of my cat from the stream the other day? Wait, do I have a cat here? Oh, I have my other cat in the cat tree today. And cinnamon butter? Wait, did you just say cinnamon butter? I've never heard of that before. That sounds delicious. Will I ever be SSL after having received a Down syndrome diagnosis? What do you mean Down syndrome diagnosis? I mean, I'm already getting a bad vibe out of you considering you don't get a Down syndrome diagnosis like late in life. That's like something you get diagnosed with while you're basically in the womb. Can I play with you? I'm pretty good. Nope. We're literally SSL right now. I'm not playing with anybody I don't know. Yeah, my other cat's in her tree right now. Unfortunately, her butt is to the camera, so you guys don't get to actually interact with her. There she is. There's my kitty. There she is. Oh. She's so sweet. Look at my doggy. Now we gotta slowly wait for our next queue. It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. Man, we were getting that one team over and over, and I'm like, I kind of just want to keep getting them. I think we're at 5 SSL wins right now. Actually, I have no idea. Oh yeah, we're 5. So yeah, we're halfway there. Whoa, whoa, living on a prayer. Again, Chad, there's just no one at this rank right now. Maybe the move is to play the SSL tournaments, chat. At least then we get games. Boys. We're in the leaderboard. I think I'm like top 40 right now in threes. Like the leaderboard is just so dead. I want to try to get as high as possible just so I can make a tweet where it being like, man, this has to be the one of the greatest age to leaderboard position ratios of all time in Rocket League. Trash, you suck. Agreed, LeBron James. Kid at school used to call me Porky McDowns. Man, your humor is elite. I like how every joke has to do with Down syndrome. Definitely very funny. I would wonder if you have anything else to offer, chat, for your humor show and tell. I didn't mean it, I was joking. Your little brother typed that. That's my favorite, is when someone comes in chat and says something really angry, like, sorry, that was my cousin. Like, okay. How are you so good? I mean, I'm all right. I also have a lot of hours in this game, you know? You're awesome. You're the GOAT? Dang, what a switch up. Redemption arc. That was my third girlfriend that did that? I knew it. God, I would love a Q. Give me a game. Give me a game. Ah! When's the next tournament, actually? That actually might be the move, chat. Wait, you can't look at tournaments when you're in free play? That's kind of weird. Hold on. I do not answer any questions about my personal life on stream anymore, chat. It's a personal rule I've just started adding in because it just gets really weird with all you guys. Wait, Sakar's second chance. Oh, it's 2v2. I don't want to do that. My cousin's best friend's father's employer's dog said you're a poopy head. Dude, I was best friends with your cousin's best friend's father's employer's dog, and that's how he's going to switch up on me? Rough world out there. Yuck, yuck, yuck. We got a game. Yeah, LeBron James, you're just a little cringy right now. We're just gonna time you out for 30 minutes. The best bit is the one you have to repeat over and over. Ooh, leaned a little too far back on that double. Oh. Well, halfway through, I was like, I don't know if I want to wave dash away from that play. Go in, dead, no! Rigged. Ah! Didn't have the boost. Get SL on twos? Well, I have to get my rewards first. Then we can focus on twos. Okay. He didn't believe, chat. We're gonna play that near post just because it's okay. That's unfortunate. I was like, I'm gonna play that middle because it's gonna beat the near post, and then hopefully the guy in third would get it, but I forgot. Yeah, he was probably recovering a bit. That's fine. Gotta Q dodge when you start playing twos. I wanna be the guy that stream snipes. Oh, I don't care if people play me. Like, don't worry about it, Hyper Knight. My issue is when people try to snipe me and then they're purposely only going for demos or trying to troll. That's what stream sniping is. If you guys play me on stream, that's not a problem. If you're trying to win, you beat me, congrats. Like, that's how it is. That's just ranked. Like, even if I wasn't streaming and I was playing, like, you know, that wouldn't be like, oh, you sniped me. Like, no, you're fine. Pinch. Hey, Alex Royalty. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Remember, someone says, I sick, don't listen. 7 suck, you suck, I mean? Yeah, that took a while, but I know what you mean. Buddy, I don't listen to them because there's literally no way a middle schooler can hurt my feelings, you know? It's good DT, not much. We're, this is our game to get 1903s, trying to finish out our SSL rewards for the season. So far, going pretty well. That's really funny. And goal number, ooh. Honestly, only doing that just because I didn't expect that rebound and I wanted to buy time for our teammates to get back. Okay, cool. Teammate go off sealing it. Nice, good challenge. Great challenge by teammate. For example of why sometimes it's better to be patient on certain reads. I say as I rush that one. That's fine. Ooh, okay. I forced him to throw that one high, but he got a lot of oomph on that. Hi, Nidhawk. Oh, that's not fun. I saw Ant go up the wall, so I was like, let's just get off and throw it low. I just casually missed that boost. That's fine, because teammate passes it. Should be an easy double or shot. I don't mind that. Remix hit it hard. Ooh, okay. Small one. Should be fine. Okay, that's fine. No more boost though. Not a huge fan of that teammate. Oh, we're fine. This blue team is really struggling. This guy hit champ for the first time last game night. Nice. We like a champion gamer. All right. Just wanted to get over that top that one. I was like, that bounce is not going to be a great read for me, but it won't be a bad one. All right, we're going to hold this up and then get back. No more boost, though. Who the heck grabbed that? I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to grab this boost. Oh, and really overthought that one. Alrighty. Should I change my name to Burrito Hater? That's kind of super toxic of you. Hey, we got 1900. Ding. Not gonna lie, I feel kind of bad for Ant. He's 1900. His teammate, his closest teammate, is literally more than 100 or 99 MMR below him. Nice play, St. Peter. There's so few players on. Man, back in the golden days, or the golden age. I still feel like Sonic should incentivize people to keep queuing by getting top like 500 stuff. You know? Like top 500 rank or top 100 tags would go so hard. Dolphin Whack, howdy. Glad to see you get into a stream that isn't just about to end. I feel like every time you come in, you're like, hey, Taco, and I'm like, hey, buddy, sorry, last game, and then I get off immediately, and you're like, oh. Or Taco cat lover. I mean, I think my cat would be quite flattered if you named yourself that you love my cat that much. Am I getting drops during stream? Yep, anyone who's watching on Twitch is getting game drops. I have the Epic Partners stream for for their event with like the echo wheels and whatnot. Now both my cats are on the tree. Hey. I'll try to turn the light on them so they're a little brighter. Oh, on Twitch. On YouTube, I'm gonna give you guys a better view of them. There you go. Perfect. That's the view people care about. No, they're shy. They're turning away. Yeah, they like sleeping on the cat tree. Spot right by the window of my apartment. So like immediately at the end of that little like trough, they've got, don't change the camera. We want the cats. I mean, I will change the camera eventually, but I'm gonna, as long as I'm queuing just free play, we'll keep it on my cats. Taco Cat Lover has officially been changed. That's crazy. Wait, did one of them get down? No! Bella got down. That's Luna on the cat tree. Do you not want to share your bed? Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, she just vanished. It's Bella and Luna. Luna is the black cat. She's the one that's still on the tree right now. Hello, Soodle. Ugh. I believe it, chat. We can get one more SSL level game. In the meantime, I'm actually trying to schedule some show matches tomorrow because I want to get back to casting for you guys on stream. So I'm getting some DMs from some people.
Just hold on to this warm embrace. Looking out side by side, we'll stay. Seasons change, still our love remains. Lock in your love.
I got a 5-month-old cat. Name is Gigi. Nice. When's a 1v1 against Kronovi? Well, Kronovi's in college now. That'll be an interview. You can hop in a, yeah, the 1v1 interview. You can interview Kronovi while 1v1ing him. We got one, chat. Oh my god. I said I believe. Bosco! Not gonna lie, I do not know Lemon as a player, so not sure how this game is gonna go. Alright guys, this is gonna be a sweaty game, I can tell you that right now. Ooh, I like the part where we feels flipped in front of the goal. I don't know what happened there. Leave the cats on? Alright, I'll leave my cat cam on for a bit. I don't know how viewership's gonna do. Sometimes people don't want to just tune into a stream without the person's actual face on, but I guess we'll see. I really thought I'd time that differently. Yeah, Lemon feels very, what's the word, hard carried to this rank. So Bosco, Ant, and Chum is are three pretty good players. I think Lemon is like a C3, I mean, if I had to guess, based on how slow he is to every single read I've seen so far. What the? I have no idea how he got that touch off. Okay, I was hoping he would see me go on the wall and then fall off there, but not quite. Unfazed, close one. Oh, could not wrap. That works. Yeah, I'm sorry, Taco Cat Lover. Luckily, my cats are immortal. They'll never die, so I don't have to worry about that. Because people keep saying, like, you know, your cat's not going to live forever. And I'm like, well, clearly you don't know anything. Because my cats are immortal, you know? This guy right here, immortal. What are their names? It's Bella and Luna. Luna is the one on camera right now. My black cat. GG no re. Hey, Zuzu. Oops. That was a really yike adjustment. I thought I hit that slightly different. It's okay. Clearly there's someone in goal. I say as Lemon own goals it. Alrighty, gaming. Let's go. First off, I don't know why you're jumping at that at all, but sad. 14 days, my new name is Luna Lover. Interesting. Super late, but I was like, maybe if Bosco goes a little delayed, and he did not. Yeah, my headcanon right now still is Lemon is like a C3. That's just trying to be like, can I play with you, older, like higher ranked player? Nice, okay. Still winnable. Good bump. We're just gonna have to play a little bit more solid. Chum is their weak part on that other team. Bosco and Ant are pretty good. So I just gotta make sure we're playing pretty clean. We'll get goals. Yeah, literally just did that just because I was like, I can't do much else, but I can maybe bump Chum out of the way. Damn, it's crazy, Bosco. You're about to get pre-jumped. Ah, he got slightly more than I thought he would. Hey, Lemon, hit that. Oh, we're gaming. No, Lemon. Oh, dude, that would have been so sweet. That would have been a 1, 2, 3, 4 passing play into a goal. Lemon just overshot it. And then Unfazed got doubled? Question mark? Haha! Let's go! I just took a 50. I'm like, I'm just gonna be slightly off the wall and that'll go in. We are gaming, chat. We are. This is super funny that my reaction, if I score a cool goal, if I make a short on anything in this game, it's literally just gonna have to be, my reaction cam is just gonna be my cat. That's really funny to me. I like that. I like that reality. That's a really good touch. Luckily, Lemon definitely has boost, right? Right? Nice.
Taco, you look extra furry today.
Unfazed, no. I like extra furry today. Well, first off, I didn't shave, so that's why. Dude, I would love some boost, like at all. Even the pads are getting taken right now. Thank God. They cannot shoot right now. But it doesn't matter, because Baco's gonna double that. Okay, extended that flip just because I wanted to screw up Ant's read on it. Unfazed, you need to get that, nice. Oh, wow, Ant, that's an insane read, I'm not gonna lie. Dude. That's not good. Or fine. Unfazed, don't go. Really hate that. Really hate that, Len. You gotta hit it. Ooh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm losing like that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. We're getting 2K tonight, chat. Dead ass. I don't care how long these queues take, he says. Oh? That's a really good touch by Ant. Okay, thank God. Hey, Lucas Lawler. Wait. Could end it there if I put it closer. Okay. Dunk. Ooh. Spawn? Sad. Okay. Face, put it low. Nice. There you go, Lemon. Bang. I love the idea there, though. Lemon, no! I bumped him, but we weren't close enough. There's no way, dude! You baited him into the worst save ever and we put it right back at him. That's crazy. And now Ant's gonna peek. How did we lose that, dude? That's fucking insane, dude. What a freaking throw. Holy crap. We claw our way all the way back. And we missed two straight up. Both teammates missed both wide open goals, dude. Ugh, that's crazy. If I stayed up on that, that's a goal, but back of my mind, I'm like, if he does get this clear or bad 50, it's just gonna go right overhead, so let's not do it. It's fine, and then we freaking lose. That's crazy. Man, what a insane throw of a game. Oh, I didn't stop to see if my teammate was genuinely a C3, but I guess we'll never know. I'm just trying to get these easy dubs, you know? Honestly, probably it would have been fine if we just got that cleaner double. Just focused on getting on target. Because we beat the first two guys on the chow. If we put it on target, would have been fine. Even the cat got upset in last? Yeah, well, yeah, because I freaked out. All right, chat, we're back. Oh my God, I just realized on YouTube my camera zoomed in, so you guys are getting the full screen, insanely large camera. That's funny. All right, there we go. That works. That was funny. Yeah, I forgot on YouTube, just to give them a better view of my cat, I zoomed in the camera, and then I forgot to unzoom it, so my face was like 4 times the size. Honestly, I should have pre-jumped Bosco in the goal, because I knew in order to get away from that demo, he's going to have to do an in and out, or he would have to just jump. So I'm like, if we both full sent, that would probably, like, there was no scenario in which he doesn't get demoed. But I didn't believe that it would be necessary. In fact, I was like, Bosco's going so slow on that unless he gets a perfect read, it's not going to be that good of a save when we can put the rebound in. Problem is the second guy came in and he was right on top of the ball. So when the ball inevitably did get hit right back to him, he didn't have the reaction time to actually finish it. All the matches I've played today, I've played goaltending weirdos. Honestly, that was a really funny moment I remember from stream a while back, a very long time. It was like beginning of the season, and I was on like a 4-game loss streak, and it was like kind of frustrating. And I got into a game where my teammate was literally just sitting there in goal, and it was really tilting. And I'm like, buddy, we need to go. And he was just like, no, I'm good. And everybody ended up losing because we're basically playing 2v3 in the midfield. But I was just like, dude, what kind of gameplay is this? He's like, well, I've learned this is actually a pretty reliable way of getting wins. And I'm like, yeah, I guess by hoping the other team just gives it away and you have an open goal. Like, what? Absolutely not, buddy. You can't play GC3 like this. He's like, no, I can. Did you win the overtime? Rice Bowl, how dare you? Never ask a question you don't know the answer to. This is like law. Man, and the even worst part is those games take like 40 minutes to queue into, so I literally just lost my opportunity to get another dub there. Sad. What's funny is that we get queued in those games, and then I queue immediately again, and then we don't get into the same match. So either one of them got off the game, or we just... the game is just like, yeah, I refuse to give you a repeat again. I don't know, chat. It's a weird one. If GCs are inconsistent SSLs, nope, wrong. GCs are not inconsistent SSLs. SSLs are more consistent, but also they just are smarter. It's not about consistent mechanics. It's about, honestly, most SSLs are okay. I would say what you need to be to actually be authentically an SSL is mechanically consistent, and most importantly, you make good decisions and you make them quickly. GCs are just SSLs who can't think quick enough, and their right to wrong decision ratio is really off. Champs are the crappiest, sloppiest versions of SSL? No. Champs are, I don't think, applicable to SSLs at all. I get this is like half a joke question, but I don't believe that a champ for a single moment can ascertain SSL level of skill in anything that is not like going for a reset, you know? It's also really funny because some people are just so hard stuck in ways that are hilarious. Like we had a kid Rise, shout out Rise, who was asking for he was like a champ, he was like a GC or whatever in threes. And he was like, yeah, I can't get out of gold in gold 3 in ones. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I just keep losing. And I'm like, all right, well, gold, by the old adage that you're usually 2 ranks lower, that means you are a grand champ losing to basically plats in ones? Can I see a replay? And he's like, sure. And he sends me the replay, and we watch it on stream together. And literally every single frickin' attack, he's doing this. It's like, yeah. And he's going for like air dribbles. He's wasting all his boost. And the other guy, this plat, is just watching him do it and then just rolling it into an open net. And he's like, yeah, just like, how do you beat them on the dribble? And I'm like, are you trolling me? Are you tickling my nuts right now? Like, what are we doing here? Like, you're gonna act like you genuinely are baffled by how you're losing these games, you know? Oof, I was gonna try to scoop that one late. D-ranker? No, but like he was, I was telling him, were you joking? And he's like, dude, why would you say that? No, I'm like actively trying to get better. And I'm like, buddy, I I refuse to believe that you're this oblivious to how bad you're playing. Like, you're purposely, like, losing balls, right? And he's like, no, I'm like, huh? I don't know why my teammate rotated across me like that. Oh. All right, we're gonna have to watch Hayes. This guy I think we've been beating all day. Not super convinced he's gonna be able to hang with this lobby. Jump, 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 jump. Not like that, you don't boost air dribble, buddy. Ugh. Yeah, Chad, honestly, I might get off after this, because if they're gonna pair me with these guys who I've been beating all day, who are not GC3, I'm not really in the mood to play these lobbies. We got to 1900, we got a couple more SL wins, but I'm not gonna be queuing for 90 more minutes. Okay. I downloaded this new font for my phone. It looks like a video game. It's very cool. Honestly, Androids are very cool for that, being able to customize all that nonsense. I think Apple just started getting into that, but they're like preset, if I remember correctly. Divs is a very good player. We're gonna have to be careful. I jumped really late on that. Ooh. I was trying to go a really light touch on that near post. That was kind of a psychotic challenge, but I was like, that could be funny if I hit it. Hi, Gio. Okay. Ooh, I was going for the low 50 because I'm like, if no one's gonna chow that, I'm just gonna go. All right, we can defend this lead, chat. We just have to make sure teammates don't just sit there. Hayes? Ooh, God. Good job making up for it, Hayes. I was about to say, I'm like, why are you no boost for 90 minutes in the back? It's fine, we're not getting that. Choppa's gonna roll that one right to us, I guess. Hayes, get out. Nice. I got it, teammate. Oh, that, okay. One more boost, though. We gotta be careful. Oh, no! Daddy's was chilling there, so I couldn't tell if he was actually had it or not. Should be fine. Gonna play the read. Nice. We're gonna play his heavy touch here. And he faked it. Good job by him. All right, just a matter of time. Let's go! Wow, what a throw. These are three really good players. I'm not sure why we're playing so yike and we're still winning. That's a really funny follow, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of a goated pass. All right, chat, we just gotta play good defense. That's it. Let's just cement this SSL win, all right? All right, hit it around Choppa. He's not gonna get that read. We're gonna flick it past him. Divs is gonna get that boost, that's fine. And then we're gonna get out, grab pads. Hayes is probably gonna go for that further, that's fine. Fine, we'll check it and timed out. Let's go, Matt. That's what I need out of my mods lately. Need that energy. That big wrench energy, you know? That BWE. Ooh, throwable? Okay, well, my bad. Hayes, I didn't realize you'd be up my bumper. Oh, I did not even hear him. Okay, I thought he was way farther back. Well, let's see how throwable this is, chat. I'm gonna treat up very softly on this. Nice. Cool. Daddy's home is actually the lower one. Interesting. Chef has invited you to party. Maybe that gives us games faster, so sure. I'm gonna try that out. Just need 3 more wins for our awards, and then we'll be fine. We won't be perma-washed anymore, chat. That's the goal. That was 1917, 3 days ago. Played with buddies drunk. Woke up, I was 1857. Damn. Poor chef. Oh my god, why is it so much faster? What the hell? Oh my god, duo queuing is the way. What the frick was that? That queue was literally like 4 seconds, and it's with players I don't even recognize. Oh my god, hell yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna get our rewards if the queues are this fast. Yeah, he's a little late on that, it's fine. That's crazy. Guy got underneath me and took all the power out of my hit. Nice. Yeah, not gonna lie, I was kind of greedy on that turn, or leading up to that play. That's why we got in that situation, because I just assumed Daddy's home would not be reacting super cleanly, and they did. And I was like, oh, well, I'm an idiot. Okay. Hey, fat kitty. That's a donk. Well done, chef. Hey, Pablo Beltran. Hey, Zig. What's up, Taco? I've been watching for a while, just running some Rocket League also. Let's go. Yeah, we're trying to secure our SL rewards for today. So just need with this win, we need 2 more. So let's just lock this up and then we'll be in striking distance. Also start duo queuing, and apparently I instantly got games, so I'm not really sure if, I think everyone else is playing in duo queues or something. Because if you have duo queues, you can only fit 2 in a lobby. Oh my god. Okay, that's not defense. I really thought this would be a very straightforward read, and somehow Rin is just... I did not think he was hitting the ball. That's also what I was not thinking, Chef. Oh, man, that was a read I probably could add, but I didn't want to overshoot it. Oh, could div him. That's insane. I rotated out. Also, that was not a demo that it sounded like my teammates. Where's the ding? I didn't hear that bing at all. All right, very cool that we're throwing this game. Very cool. Ooh. Close one. Okay, we are very disorganized here. I hate that. Shrin, don't turn outside! That's open for Rin. You have 100 boost. Just finish, just finish, just finish. Just put it forward. Thank you. Okay, cool. Ooh. LeBron, you're so funny. You're so funny. I miss when chatters are actually creative. Worst part is I gave him that joke. But unfortunately, it's not that he's being toxic, it's that he's being repetitive and spammy, which is not a good combination. Okay. Isn't Frosty? We're gonna hit that in open space just because it's a weird read. And then we're gonna go off ceiling for Haze. Okay. Oh, good extension. Chef should have that though. That's fine. I'm just rotating like a jackass right now, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm pretty confident we have it covered, I say, as we almost throw that away. Okay. Hit that light just because it's a much harder read for that one guy. That's why. Just kidding. Okay, well, a good pass by him. All right, I'm taking nothing for granted. Granted, I could have doubled that, so that was bad by me, but either way. If you're bronze and know how to play, how long do it take to get a cell? I mean, if I knew how to properly train, like if I didn't know how to play, but I knew like the best way to like train, and if I could get coaching, probably. I still think you can probably get someone to SSL within 700 hours. But that it would require like a lot of consistent practice and like replay review and whatnot. Because you're not going to learn game. You're not going to learn like how to play the game well quickly. Well, chat, every single time I've lost today on these solo queues, either an abject throw or we've been partied with someone. So the curse is on with Chef and I. That was a pretty pathetic loss again. All these losses are not well deserved. I was rotating like a jackass near the end. I was pretty confident, and then we just did not get it together. So, okay, I'm getting cocky. Let's just actually play secure. That was so close. Yeah, and I should have not been rotating aggressively. I should have just stayed back. And the last one was frustrating because I was the one who tried to take it off the backboard, but I hit it slightly too hard, and he brought a perfect passing shot, not gonna lie. Hey, Adrian. What's up with you? It's also 2 straight losses, so we gotta be careful. Regardless of how close this next one is, if it's a loss, I'm getting off for the night, because I'm gonna start getting tilted if I throw away all this head start and SSL we got. Yeah, you would miss that. Okay, glad Chef got that. It's fine. Doing good. What about you? We're back to SSL. We're just trying to get our rewards for 3s. Oof. Great spawn, by the way. Yeah, we just lost 1900, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to try to get back. Also, new season of Wednesday popped back up, chat. Goated show to watch while I'm editing. Goofy vibe. Yeah, purposely went a little low, but also a little to the side of that because I wanted to hit it forward, but I also understood I was gonna get dunked to oblivion if not, I wasn't careful. Chef, that scared the poop out of me that when you jumped and then didn't go. My God. Not gonna lie, Hayes, now that he's on the other team, is kind of hitting some crack doubles right now, and I don't really know how to act. Bro's actually like doing continuation play. I'm not gonna lie, their demo play is really good. They're getting me every single time. It would help if we could get a fucking touch, but that's a rough one from Ant. He did not have to go for that. I think he would have been fine if he just wave dashed. All right, let's just not get demoed. How about that? That'll be a good start for this next phase of strategy. Because if I lose to a guy who's 100 MMR below me 2 aces in a row, that's not gonna do well for the mental. Well done. Green's a good fortune. Hello, monkey. We're just trying to close out SL wins. If we get a dub here, we're gonna continue streaming. If we get a loss here, then I'm probably gonna go off. Oof, not a good touch. Okay. Literally just dodging demos is going to be half of this. He went for that? Oh my god, I didn't think he went. I was like, you're so far away. I figured he would want to save his boost. Ooh, good reaction time. Chef should be fine so long as he doesn't turn impulsively. Nice. That's actually still a goal. Oh, never mind. Wait. Ant flick, well done. Oh my god, Chez actually just completely threw that. If Daddy's Home didn't rescue him on that one, that was a goal. Bro just went directly into no man's land and just refused to go for that read. All right, Ant, you don't need a lot of boost. Nice. Take the risk at this boost. Good job, Chef. No, Chef. Oh my god, you scared the crap out of me. I thought we missed that and then rebounded off the backboard. I did not realize you were going for a demo there. Holy crap. I was like, no, my job is to hit it past the first guy. I'm going for the beats. I got the first guy, I'll get the second guy, and then you get the rebound. Glad it worked out. Nice. All right, Chef, solid touch. I would like to follow up, but Ant's sticking in the midfield. That's fine. I'm gonna leave that boost just in case Chef spawns near me. Play 50, that works. Turn over touch, to the side, nice. Turn Chuz, and you're dead. That's crazy, Daddy's Home literally just waited for that touch. I shouldn't have passed that. I knew Ants was over there, but I also wasn't sure if he had the boost or ability to stay on that. You got it, Chef. A little too much, that's fine. Ant's gonna interfere with this guy, just kidding. That's fine, he overtouched it, Chef should be fine, just kidding. We threw, holy crap, I'm gonna fucking kill myself! Oh, that was such a good touch by him too. I tried to stay close to the wall, but I didn't want to give him an inside lane on a 50, and he just literally kept going. And I was like, I still think that'll be fine, but he got 50 just enough to make that not work. What? That was an insane musty. Oh my gosh. I would have double committed on that, but I was like, what if Chef deflects and it goes by me, you know? Okay, Chef has that. Ooh, my gosh. I was about to say, I'm like, Ant and Chef, not tell me it ain't so. Literally just playing a demo avoidance, and it seems to be working, because there's only one strategy I really need to stop falling for. Okay. Musty was crazy? Yeah, he was not messing around with that one. Why am I losing to C1s? What's going on here? All right, good night, guys. I'm gonna not, yeah.